Thank you, Michelle, and welcome to Boston, a city that has had its share of memorable Game 7s in multiple sports. Tonight, though, it's the Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're all even after 6 games in these Eastern Conference Finals. The home team has won all 6, and the Celtics have been perfect at home. But they're playing against a player who averaged more points per game in Game 7s than anybody in NBA history.
The NBA Eastern Conference Finals on ESPN is presented by ExxonMobil Synergy Fuels, official motor fuel of the NBA, and in part by Corona Extra, find your beach, and Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
What a start for the 20-year-old rookie Jason Tatum. He's 3 for 4 out of the gates. As a young preteen, guys, he was able to meet LeBron James. This photograph resurfaced on Instagram recently, and he has taken no shortage of grief from his Celtic teammates. This is the one moment, 98 games ago, his first NBA shot attempt blocked by LeBron James. He said, "I was flat out shook." Guess what? It's been few and far between those rookie moments, because this jumper is pure, and he looks like he's been here before, guys.
Well, Doris, 2 years ago, he was playing high school basketball. Now he's in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals against LeBron James. Mike Krzyzewski, who coached him at Duke, has said he knew right away this kid was going to be so special, not just because he can score anywhere on the court, but even back in high school when he was recruiting him, he had a special poise and maturity about him.
And I'll say this, Mike, LeBron James, his defense to start this.
And that will end the first. He's got 12. The rest of the team has 6. Celtics end on a 9-0 run. Timeout. Just over 5 minutes gone by here in the second of Game 7. Celtics by a dozen. Before he heads to the free throw line.
George Hill, high pick and roll. Beautiful pass to Thompson, and Thompson, good job catching, balancing, and finishing.
Back in Boston, Celtics up to LeBron James. Marcus Smart is doing his job. This is good one-on-one defense. At some point, you got to get the ball out of his hands by giving some help. Scores and then rebounds, the ability to outlet pass to Jeff Green. Good basket in transition, then drive the basketball, look to make plays, finds a wide open J.R. Smith in the corner, knock down plays. You want to see LeBron aggressive. The Cavs showing some fight.
And again, showing their playoff experience. The big punch to start the game. Defense in control for both teams. A low scoring first 2 quarters here in Game 7. LeBron James had 17 points for the Cavs. Al Horford leading the Celtics with 14. Jason Tatum had 11. 2 quarters complete in Game 7. Boston by 4.
The NBA Eastern Conference Finals on ESPN, presented by ExxonMobil Synergy Fuels, is brought to you by Mitsubishi Motors. Drive your ambition. And Solo, a Star Wars story, now playing everywhere. Get tickets now.
Call a timeout.
And by the way, the pips are pretty good every now and then. J.R. Smith off the ball movement. Good extra pass by Green. Knockdown shot. We have ourselves a ball game in Game 7.
The NBA Eastern Conference Finals on ESPN, presented by ExxonMobil Synergy Fuels, is brought to you by Jaguar, the art of performance.
The ball.
There's a typical Marcus Smart play. Takes a bad shot, but then makes something happen. 3-point game, late third quarter.
LeBron James in the last couple of minutes has made spectacular plays off the dribble. They're finding Jeff Green for the corner 3, and then here the spin right into the lob to Tristan Thompson. He's got 6 turnovers, but he is making plays, and when he gets point blank.
And the third quarter comes to an end. At stake, a trip to the NBA Finals as we head to the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers with a 3-point lead. And that causes Brad Stevens to call a time. 29 for LeBron James.
Well, he's just winding the clock down. No one else handling it or touching it. And a beautiful kiss off the glass.
The NBA Eastern Conference Finals on ESPN is presented by ExxonMobil Synergy Fuels, official motor fuel of the NBA.
Been milking clock the entire fourth quarter. Season advantage, throws it ahead, and a beautiful reverse layup by George Hill.
After 9 Eastern. He continues to make history on a nightly basis as the Cleveland Cavaliers here in Game 7 defeat the Celtics in Boston 87-79. Sports Center coming up next, and of course we'll have coverage of the Eastern Conference Trophy presentation. For producer Tim Corrigan, director Jimmy Moore, our outstanding ESPN crew. For Mark, Jeff, and Doris, Mike Breen saying thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned coming up for that trophy presentation, and we'll see you Thursday for the NBA Finals.